The Schubert Club was one of the first arts organizations in the country. Since 1893, it's been promoting music through performances and education. In 1980, the club expanded to include their own music museum inside the Landmark Center in downtown St. Paul.
So this interactive exhibit allows people to experience common and unique instruments from really all across the globe. They can even play some of them. Minnesota Live photojournalist Bill Middeke visited the Schubert Club Music Museum in the Landmark Center for this week's Must-See Museum.
Hi, my name's Kate Cooper, and I'm the Director of Education and Museum at the Schubert Club. Welcome to Schubert Club's Music Museum, located in the beautiful Landmark Center, downtown St. Paul. The Schubert Club Music Museum is a space that, first of all, houses our beautiful collection that we've been bringing instruments together as old as from the 1600s, since 1980. In addition, we have a space where anybody can come and listen, play, learn, and create music. And we wanted it to be a space where not only scholars, but young children with their families, teachers, could come into this space, and instead of just looking at an instrument and wondering, what does it sound like? We decided to make it an interactive space. In the Music Makers Zone, our visitors can come in and they can actually touch, play, listen, and create music on many, many different instruments. We always have a cart that changes from day to day, and we have several instruments that the visitor can just pick up and play. So this is the sculpture in our music museum that just seems to draw everyone in. It's shaped like a tornado. We call it the Tornado of Musical Instruments, and it contains instruments from across the world, from every continent. So of course the Tornado of Instruments is the most interesting thing to look at in the Music Museum, but we wanted to make a way that visitors could connect with it and think about, how do these instruments sound, and could I even maybe play these instruments? So our visitors can come in and they can see on this kiosk here that we have pictures of the instruments that are up on the Tornado, and they can learn a little bit of information about it, but then they get the opportunity to first hear what it sounds like, and then they can come down and they can play along with the musician if they want. When visitors come to the Schubert Club Music Museum, of course they'll experience our beautiful collection of historical keyboard instruments, but they're not able to play those because of how old they are and fragile they are. So this is an opportunity now to come in the Music Maker Zone, and they can see replicas of all of these historical instruments and actually sit down and play them. We're in the percussion area. We call this behind me the Great Wall of Percussion, and it gives the visitor a chance to pick up or go up to the wall and play any of these percussion instruments that they would like. Right now I'm holding a darbuka that is from the Middle East. I'm even sitting on a percussion instrument right now. Schubert Club also has a very interesting collection of instruments called gamelan. They come from Indonesia. And of course, the most fun instrument that everybody loves to play is the largest gong in the gamelan. Thanks for taking a peek at a part of the Schubert Club Music Museum with me. I hope you can come soon and enjoy all the sights and sounds of this wonderful museum.
Oh my goodness, we have Kate Cooper here with us now. What a fun story and what a fun place to work.
It is. It is so exciting to be there every day.
You just said your office is above the gong room, so when somebody comes in there,
it vibrates.
No napping in your room. I was interested to hear that your background is not a curator, but your background is music.
Correct.
So
yes.
You kind of bring a different perspective to the museum.
Right, right. Yes, I was trained in music, a piano performer, and have worked in arts administration in the music area since for a long time. And when I came to Schubert Club, I was looking to be the education director, but there was a little side note that, oh, by the way, we have a museum too. So I had a lot to learn about curating, but you're right, the music perspective has just really been helpful, obviously, to put this together.
I I love the interactiveness of the tornado and being able to identify the instruments and the kids push the button and be able to hear it. I feel like it's different than just having the instruments out and playing them. They're seeing, they're hearing the history of them, where they come from, and how they sound.
Right, right.
Really unique. There's a new exhibit you guys have starting pretty soon.
Yes, we're so excited. Thursday this week, we're opening a new multimedia exhibit that is called Letters Alive. The Schubert Club is so honored to have a collection that was given to us by Gilman Ordway back in the 1980s, and over time we've collected more and more letters from composers. We have a 1790 letter from Mozart, a love letter to his wife, and all kinds of interesting letters from these composers. And on Thursday, this exhibit will open that's just going to bring those letters to life. It's very exciting.
What do you take away from them? Like, what is written there that helps to sort of explain why they do the music the way they did the music?
I think because you understand that they have emotions just like us, and sometimes it even makes sense after you read a letter about maybe they reference a piece that they were in the process of writing. Why that piece is how it sounds. It's like that emotion and all of that experience. And I mean, there's everything from business troubles to, writing about their big successes to relationships that are strained, all sorts of things.
Well, and I like when you can kind of get that, because then maybe when you hear the music, you hear it a little differently,
makes sense,
from
right.
a different perspective.
Because a lot of what we only know about them is you see their name on the piece of music, and that's kind of there. You make assumptions about who they were.
Right.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very cool. So there are a lot of programs that happen at the club. Tell us a little bit about some of the regular ones.
Certainly. So we have many programs through the Schubert Club, but focusing just on the Schubert Club Music Museum, we have a new program that just started a few years ago called Family Jam. It's a great opportunity for families to get together, and they go to a performance that's done by usually at Twin Cities, very diverse musicians that we bring in from across the Twin Cities. They get to experience this performance, but then they get to go down into the museum and see these instruments up close, and they actually even make instruments of their own.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then they can bring those back in with the musicians and play along with them. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, look at their little costumes and everything.
Yes, this was an opera performance, a children's opera, and they got to make it was called the Silver Fox, so those are their fox masks.
When your kids are of a certain age, this kind of stuff, I remember taking them to all kinds of, that's great, what a great.
We had baby music classes at 6 months old.
And one of the other programs is called Let's Make Music.
Let's Make Music, and that's an opportunity to kind of enhance the tour experience. So we have a couple of Twin City musicians. Here we have Ross Sutter, who plays dulcimers, and we have a whole bunch of one-string dulcimers, and the visitors can come in and they can play along with the musician as an ensemble. We also have bamba drums, and Maria Isa and Alex Santos are our bamba leaders, and here the kids are really jamming on the bamba drums. So they get the experience of getting to play together, and then they go through the museum and see all of it.
And then that drum stays there and it doesn't go to your house with you.
Exactly.
Kate, thanks so much for stopping by. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having me. It's been great.
So the Schubert Club Music Museum, again located on the second floor of the Landmark Center in downtown St. Paul. They are open Wednesdays through Sundays, and admission is free.
If you'd like more information, you can go to minnesotalive.com.